Hello everyone, welcome to a new video on the Project 166. Now, the car is running, and it's been running for about a week now or so without any problems. I mean, any new problems. The old problems are still here. I didn't have the time to get to doing them. So, there are no news with the car itself. As you can see, it's still in the condition that it's been in. The only new thing that I've discovered, I mean, it's not new to me, it'll be new to you, is that the fuel gauge is not operating as it should. Actually, I'm on the wrong side of the car here. I'll show you that now, once I get into it. Let me show you. Let the camera just focus. Okay. So, as you can see, it's still got over an eighth of a tank, and it's showing the reserve. So yeah, I mean, this is a particular case which I haven't seen yet on these cars. That the situation is that this little bar here, the eighth of a tank mark, is the zero mark actually. So once it reaches the eighth, it's empty. So yeah, that's pretty weird if you ask me. It's the first time I'm seeing this. So yeah, I mean, the reserve light works normally, so it acts like it's basically the needle just moved up a line, if you can understand me. And yeah, that's about it. So let me just show you this here. The range is 58, and if it was normal, it would be showing about 150 to 200 kilometers. So let's see the fuel consumption, which is actually pretty good. Over almost 600 kilometers, I averaged 5.2 liters per 100 kilometers, which, if we convert to mpg, it's 53.5. I mean, it's not realistic though, is it? Yeah, it's nowhere near realistic values. So I'd place this consumption at about 6 to 6.5, eventually 7 maybe liters per 100 kilometers. That seems more realistic to me than this. But you know, I can do, like, I have 120 kilometers to work and back, so that's about, I don't know the math. Let me just check some receipts and I'll tell you in detail. Let me see. Okay, so 17 liters of diesel. Whoa, it won't focus. Okay, so 17.26 liters of diesel gets me right around, I could do 270 kilometers on 17 liters of diesel. Yeah, the math is about right. So if you're wondering how much this car uses fuel, there's your answer basically. So it's a 2.4 JTDM, 175 horsepower, manual gearbox, and whatever the car says here, don't believe it. It's lying like a bastard. I mean, you can't trust the Italians with electronics. We all know that basically. So yeah, it's not terrible fuel consumption, but it's not as it says here. So yeah, do be aware of that if you're planning to buy one of these. I've also, in my 156 that I've had, it has been a bit more accurate. Average fuel consumption on, I mean, it was about 3,000 kilometers, sorry. On about 3,000 kilometers, the average fuel economy said 5.6 liters per 100 kilometers, which is far more realistic than this is. And I mean, even that's not completely accurate. That car also used about, I read about, right around 6 liters per 100 kilometers. So yeah, even that one lied a bit. And yeah, uh, all in all, I'm happy with the car. I can't say that I'm not. I've been driving it to work every day now. That's where those 570 kilometers come from. So yeah, I've driven it 4 days in the week. And yeah, I'm happy. It's very, very comfortable. On longer drives, I take the motorway mainly, and yeah, that's about it. I mean, what else can I tell you? Oh, yeah, right. I don't know if I've said this in previous videos, but just a second. But the key to open the trunk, you can't use this button right here. I mean, you can't hear it. It does do something, but it, as you can see, it lights up, but nothing happens. And the same thing is with the button in the glove box. So you do have to use this, oh my god, this lock here to manually open it, like this. Yeah, so that's a thing as well on this car. Oh my god. So yeah, actually that's it from the video. I just wanted to let you know all the little things wrong with the car. The bright side, I don't know if there is a bright side. I mean, there is. Let's just check under the hood. I haven't even checked it to see if the fuel injector gaskets are leaking again. Oh my freaking god. Okay, all better now. So, as you can see, nothing's leaking, thank god. Because I would lose my freaking mind if it were. As you can see, this is the hose that I broke while trying to change the fuel injector gasket. So I snapped it right on this end here and here. So yeah, it was like I only had 4 of these fuel return nozzles, which wasn't good at all. And while trying to install it, all of these fitted perfectly, like all 5 of them. And the only problem was this bit right here. This bit right here was giving me so much trouble that I don't know how I did it. But yeah, it was awful to do. I had to buy this hose. It's a plain rubber hose. Because the one that came with it was reinforced and you couldn't do anything with it. You couldn't stretch it out even a little bit, so it was terrible. So yeah, the only way I can make it work was to buy a new one. As you can see, I haven't even gotten around to putting the engine cover on it, which I don't know, I gotta do because I don't know, it has all these plastics around it. Why wouldn't it have the cover on it as well? So yeah, basically that's it from the video. I just wanted to give you a bit of an update regarding the car. And yeah, I hope you enjoy watching this series. If you do, press the like button, press subscribe. Let me know if you have any ideas what to do with the car, and hopefully we'll do them. I don't know if you would like to see a driving video with it. I've planned on doing it. I did one, but it didn't turn out well enough to be posted online, as I've had many problems with my phone. I've since then bought a new phone. This is the first video actually we're shooting on my new phone. And let me know if it's better or worse than the previous video, so I know which one to film with. Okay, basically that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, which will hopefully be soon. Take care. Bye bye.